parents of those little tiny people that you just brought home and they make you so nervous, let's talk about baby's first year and what are the primary milestones of this age group. 1, attachment to you. 2, mobility. 3, being able to regulate their body and some of their emotion. What does this look like? Attachment to you is when they cry, when they reach out to you, when they do that little sweet smile. Always, always, always respond to them. It doesn't mean that they don't cry, but make sure that you always respond to them. You cannot spoil a baby. Did you hear me? You cannot spoil a baby. You can hurt them because, you know, babies can't move. Have you thought about that? So if they're crying and you don't respond to them, it may be because their leg is stuck in some unusual position and they need your help, or it may be that their back itches and they can't reach it. So make sure that you always respond to your baby. Believe it or not, that builds self-esteem and that builds internal safety. Mobility. Tummy time, tummy time, tummy time, tummy time. The first time you do it, they absolutely hate it. It's like a really rough Pilates class for a baby. But make sure that you always put them on their tummy, because tummy time leads to crawling, that leads to sitting, that leads to pulling up, that leads to walking. So it's really important that you do that for baby. Now, building regulation of the body and building regulation of emotion. Well, the number one way that that happens is with sleep. Now, that doesn't mean that they have to cry it out at night. Remember, attachment, don't let them cry it out. So what it means is that you help them learn to soothe themselves. How do you do that? When they're hungry, you feed them. When they're sleepy, you sleep them. And they begin to do that on their own naturally because they understand that they're sleepy or that they're hungry. Emotionally, every time you pick them up, you help their nervous system. And that also becomes a habit. It's the beginnings, it's the foundation of a little tiny person understanding that they're safe in relationship, understanding that moving is awesome, and understanding that eating and sleeping is important. So go out there and be that great parent that you are. You are.